Hey guys and girls, I wanted to go over your assignments for Thursday and Friday since I will not be here. So if you log into the folder, so I'm going to go to week 4 into Schoology. I'm going to go to your solving by substitution because that's what we've been looking at the last couple days. So these were the videos that I posted, so if you need to go back and review how to substitute, this there. We did these notes yesterday, which is Tuesday, and then we're going to finish it. We're going to finish it today in class. Today is Wednesday, so we're going to finish the last 4 questions together. And then we're going to just look at how to compare graphing and substituting. So like now that we've learned how to graph a system of equation, now we've learned how to substitute by solving a system of equation. Let's compare them. So what does that look like? So we're going to finish our notes today, and then we're going to compare graphing and substituting. So then we're officially done covering solving a system of equations by graphing. We're officially done solving a system of equation by substitution. So then you're going to have 2 assignments. The first assignment, it's going to look like this. It's only 4 questions. If you have a printer, you want to print your assignment out. It's much easier, or otherwise you want to do it on notebook paper. So there's 4 systems of equations, and they are not written, for the most, none of them are written in slope-intercept form. So I want you to solve it by substitution. So that means you want to rewrite it so you get y equals, and then you're going to pick an equation. So like I would pick this top equation, rewrite it as y equals mx plus b format, and now we know what y is. So then you're going to take that and substitute it into your other equation and solve for your unknown. So therefore, what you're doing is you're then solving an equation. Step 1, can I distribute? Step 2, can I combine like terms? Step 3, add or subtract. Step 4, multiply or divide. And once you do that, you'll get y equals a number. In your ordered pair, you know that y is going to be, I'm making up something, 10. So now you would substitute 10 back in your equation, and you solve for x, and now you have your point of intersection where these lines should graph. I have to see your work for these. That's why, in order to get credit, I only gave 4 because I know it's a lot of work. So show all your work, circle or highlight your final answer, take a picture, upload it. So I don't want you typing this. It's too difficult to do all of this on the computer. So it's going to be done on notebook paper, or you can print this and write on it. Take a picture of your 4 questions and your answers and upload it into Schoology. The other thing is a quiz. So we only have 1 summative assignment for this 9 weeks so far. This is your second one. It's called Graph and Substitute. Yet again, it needs to be done on paper. So you can either print and write on it, or you can do this on notebook paper and graph paper, because you may have to do a little bit of graphing. Yes, you have to do a little bit of graphing. So this is your summative score. So the first questions, I actually give you the lines. I want you to write the equation. So this goes back to our slope-intercept form. So figure out what your y-intercept is, figure out what your slope is, and you would write y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope, x is your variable, and your plus or minus b is your y-intercept. So you're going to write me 2 equations, and the solution is your point of intersection, if there is one. Of course, you would tell me no solution or infinite solution, depending if it's parallel or the same line. So your solution's either going to be a ordered pair, a 0, or an infinity symbol. Those are your 3 options for your answers where it says solution on all of these problems. So the first 2, you're writing me an equation. The second 2 problems, I give you the equation. So if you look at question 3, this is a similar format of what your answer should look like in questions 1 and 2. So you're going to graph a line and then tell me your solution. If it's not written in proper format, then you need to rewrite it. You're doing that for these 4 problems. The last 4 you're solving by substitution. So you'll substitute in, get an answer. So I have to see your work on these problems. So you're solving by substitution and by graphing.